You've probably clicked on this video because you're an international buyer looking to purchase real estate in the UK. Whether it's a first-time home for your family, a buy-to-let, or maybe an investment property, it's really important that you gain the right legal advice from the outset. My name's Denny. I'm a real estate associate at Quastels, and I'm here to guide you through the process. Having assisted hundreds of buyers from overseas navigate the UK property market with confidence, we've outlined 5 key considerations that are going to make all the difference to your purchase. Just a quick reminder that every situation is unique and different, and please get in contact with us if you want individual, tailored legal advice for your specific situation. So let's get into it. Understanding the legal process in the UK. Now, we do have a guide on the website, but here is a top-level overview of what your solicitor will undertake. Firstly, your solicitor is going to check the seller's title. Do they own the property, and do they have a right to sell it to you? Secondly, they're going to order property searches to check for things like environmental hazards or whether the property has planning and building regulations completion certificates in place. Thirdly, they're going to check for things like registered charges on the property, easements, or even rights of way. Lastly, once your solicitor is fully satisfied with everything on the property, they will report to you on all the documents that they have received to date. Choosing the right solicitor. It's really important when choosing your solicitor that they frequently deal with international clients. Clear communication across multiple time zones is really important for keeping your purchase on track. If communication breaks down, it can cause delays and frustrations in the process. Especially if you're overseas, I must insist that it's fundamental that you find a firm that uses online platforms such as DocuSign for signing documents electronically, or online smart search ID verification. That means that you can complete much of the transaction from overseas or remotely without the need for traveling to the UK. So, step 3 is plan your funding. Before your solicitor can proceed on the transaction, they must check your ID and your source of funds. Whether your money is coming from a sale of a business, maybe a sale of another property, or a gift from a family member. All solicitors are legally required to check this under UK anti-money laundering laws. To check if your funds will be accepted in the UK, I've linked the UK government website below, so take a look. Now, if you're buying with a mortgage, it's important that you use a specialist mortgage broker that regularly assists international buyers. There are often complex mortgage requirements for non-UK residents, and picking an experienced mortgage broker can help secure a better product for you. At Quastels, we regularly work with experienced mortgage brokers for international clients, and we can point you in the right direction if you need any assistance. It's important to plan ahead for international money transfers, factors including exchange rates, banking timelines, and restrictions on getting funds out of your country of residence. For example, if completion is next week and you're transferring money from abroad, we're going to advise that we at least hold the completion money 2 weeks before completion to avoid unnecessary delays and frustration on completion. Step 4 is tax planning. Tax planning should start before you buy. Most properties in England and Wales are subject to stamp duty land tax, with 2% surcharge for non-UK residents and 5% surcharge if you own additional property at the time of completion. At Quastels, we have an in-house tax team who can advise on things like stamp duty land tax and whether any reliefs are available, capital gains tax on any future sales, and inheritance tax considerations for overseas owners. The rule of thumb is early planning can help avoid unexpected costs at a later date. And finally, step 5 is to pick a full-service law firm. Because when buying a property, the property purchase may not be your only ambition. For example, you wouldn't want to go to multiple law firms for tax, immigration, and residential property advice when you can just go to one. At Quastels, we offer multilingual support with over 20 different languages spoken, so we can provide clear communication in your preferred language. When you're not in the country and you need something done, you need people you can trust. Over the past 30 years, we've been able to build a large network of trusted and professional individuals, including mortgage brokers, surveyors, interior designers, and project managers that can help assist you achieve your goals in the UK. So those are our 5 considerations for international buyers who are wanting to purchase property in the UK. If you enjoyed this video and want to connect, my details are linked below, so feel free to connect with me or another member of our team. We've also got more information on our website for both first-time buyers and international buyers, so feel free to also check that out. I look forward to hearing from you soon.